Pasar Tani, or farmers market in English, is one of the most favorable places for customers to get the freshest raw foods directly from the farmers. In this country, the market were ran by the Malays and native Malayans. In this particular slot, we'll brought you to a fish market runs in Taman Melawati, Ampang Jaya, Selangor. Abdul Rahman. To preserve their products' freshness, the market operates in the early Saturday morning, starting from 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. Jadi Encik, kenapa kita kena letak ikan udang dalam air?
Sebab dia rosak.
Rosak.
Hitam.
The owner of the market was Mr. Abdul Rahman, who came from Adly, Kedah. He had over 39 years experience in fishing business under the authority of FAMA. At the beginning, right after taking his SPM, when he was 18 years old, he partnered with several friends and the Fishermen Association to sell fishes around the villages and schools. Every week, he and his workers will leave Alustar by Thursday and arrived on Saturday night, sleeping at Batu Cave, Selangor. On Saturday, he will came to Taman Melawati to sell his fishes, and on Sunday, he will finish all his fishes at Shah Alam. It required more than 10 boats of fishermen to supply his fishes. Okay. Saya tanya, sampai makcik kat sini makcik nak beli apa?
Makcik nak cari daging, macam sotong udang dan telur lah. Sebab pasar tani kan juga. Itu je lah makcik datang.
Makcik rasa apa ni? Selain kesegaran kan, apa lagi yang makcik suka?
Buat tani dia, lepas tu dia punya macam buah dia beramah-ramah. Untuk kita datang.
Lah. Makcik dah berapa lama datang sini?
Memang kita dah lama dah. Dah berapa belas tahun dia bang. 30 tahun dah makcik.
Lama ya?
Makcik dah tua dah. Lalu makcik dah ramai.
One of the most challenging things for Mr. Abdul Rahman when selling his fishes is to spot and compile raw fishes and to contact fishermen that went to the sea. Secondly, he also experienced the breakdown of his lorry that he owned at the highway, and it required him to return back. FAMA has provided courses, tents, and marketing sites. So this is our reflection part of the documentary, and I would like to welcome my friend Adly, who is working with me during that Pasar Tani or farmers market. So Adly, how was your experience there?
It's a good experience for the students, also a good exposure for students. I believe that many of the students never actually work at the Pasar Tani, so it's give them exposure about how hard it is to make products and sell agriculture products to the public.
So how do you feel about the people there?
The workers are very friendly and they teach me a lot of things, like how they start their business, what challenge they face when they come to the Melawati Pasar Tani to sell their products.
So could you talk about what happened to your hands while working? Because I saw that you got some flakes on your hands. What was that?
It's useless.
Okay, so how do you manage to get rid of them?
Just wash it with water. So
Really? Because I had tried that like once went to your house and they were stuck there and they still stuck there. And then how do you get rid of them?
just wash it.
For how long?
A few minutes.
Few minutes. I see. Well, so I will just share my own experience there while working at Pasar Tani or the farmers market. First of all, I saw a lot of people there. It's really crowded because the place was one of the most attractive markets ever in Taman Melawati, and there were many people who would like to buy fresh products there. And while we were working in the fish market, there were a lot of confusion in terms of its system because we are not used to it. However, after we have get used to by analyzing the way people buy and queuing, we saw that this system was okay, I guess. I was the one who, I think you too, the one who managed the basket queue, right? So there was one system I made because the system of the basket queuing system is pretty linear. You just straight ahead and it uses a lot of space. However, I managed to use another system called the zigzag pattern system. Well, it allows us to put or to fit 2 more baskets instead of 5. You can put 7 baskets on a table, on the queuing table. So that was quite efficient. However, that the people don't really get used to it. So like after a while, I got to revert to the original system. And secondly, do you have anything you want to comment about the way they work?
Yeah, they work.
They're pretty fast, right? I mean,
They work really fast. They do their calculations fast.
and you work really slow.
Because I'm not used to the job.
You feel like you're like enjoying your time, like putting one by one fishes inside the plastic. Like I think that it's really, I don't know, it's kind of slow, but I understand that we're so new to it, right? I don't have to deal with putting something inside the basket. I inside the plastic. So and plus my fishes were all being completely smooth in. They get rid of the scale, so I don't have that syndrome that you got my hand. And then regarding the customers, I love the customers because that they are really friendly in terms of how they purchasing the fish and other seafoods there. However, I find that there were there are a lot of new customers too who were not used to the system, and then they become, quite unfamiliar, and also they tend to kind of get mad or something, like from some rageful customer who's quite impatient because they don't understand, right? I got one experience where the customer demanded me to get him 2 kilograms of squids, and like there were I don't know how to weigh the squid there because that there were no weighting scale for the customer to use or even for the workers. there were only like 2 waiting scale, which were for the cashier to use. So that's the only waiting skills, and it makes me difficult to meet that customer's demand. So I don't need it because like the owner of the stall said to me like, just get what the customer wants, like just get it, just accept the demand, the request first, just do it. And for things that you can't do, just leave it, just do what you can. Because sometimes customer wants you to do something that is quite impossible at the moment. So that is something I learned. Because I was panicking, like, oh no, I can't meet this customer's demand. What should I do? Should I just reject him, or just like get mad at him, like teach him something? Like no, and you're like just accept what you can. Just accept, because like it's. You know what? I mean, what do you think? Is it better to accept the customer or reject it? Right? I mean, like gaming as profit. So. And later on, the customer find out that okay, I'm just gonna get a lot of space. So I mean, that's more than 2 kilograms. I'm pretty sure. Never mind. They're rich people. The Melawati people, they're rich. So I think that's all for our video. Thank you for watching it. So have a nice day. Bye.